Rika versus Crystal Beast. Let's see how much of an effort we can put up here with the Crystal Beast. Alright, Magician Souls comes down here. Sending Dimension Shift? That's really funny. That's your target? That's so funny. That is so funny. Oh my god. Alright, we got Crystal Bond for Sapphire. Placing up the Rainbow here. Rainbow gonna add another card. Any Crystal Beast, special summoning out the Eagle. It's negated. We get a Rainbow Dragon to the hand. That's okay. We're gonna go Awakening, revealing the Rainbow. Adding the Trap card here. Into a Rainbow Bridge of the Heart here. Extra normal summon, I think, for the Pegasus. Gonna put up another Pegasus here. Gonna use the effect of the souls to send those for free. Painting the trap cards here to draw for the cost of Magician Souls. That is so broken. Wow, what an actual insane interaction. We get to add a Crystal Beast and a field spell, any field spell. And we then draw 2 cards. What a... Wow, Ruby, you are an absolute gamer. Look at this. Crystal Beast actually trying to make this work out here. I love it. All right. Foolish Amphibian, send another trap card. Pegasus, equipping another Pegasus. Rainbow Bridge here. Chain Pegasus. Destroy, add Conclave. That's the negate, I think. Into Baboska. Nay. Baboska Necro Valley, set 2. Okay, that looks pretty difficult to out for any deck, honestly. Here's Conclave face up here. Is this not the negate here? What does Conclave do? If a face up Crystal Beast is destroy a battle or card effect, special Crystal Beast from your deck. Alright, what are we doing here? We're gonna go Con. Activating Crystal Miracle in response here. Yeah, that's pretty good negate. I don't think we want our opponent to have Con. Destroy the Pegasus, negate and destroy the Con. And we've got a second one. Okay, that's unfortunate. These things happen. What can you do? Sometimes your opponent just has it. Alright, now this is Plant capable of playing through Baguska Necro Valley? That seems kind of hard, honestly. Special Summon Twin here. That's negated, but we still get to trigger the Dryas. Twin is like triple negated here, by the way. Maybe that's why he thinks it can resolve, because it's negated like 4 times. It's negated by Necro Valley, and it's negated by Baguska, you know? Okay, so it is a Link deck, you know, so we can kind of play through this here. That is an insane disruption, though. Conclave bouncing away the Jasmine. That's huge. All right, we got Primula here. We got Con to set Glamour. We get to tribute the Baguska for the Glamour here. Gonna add Princess and the Primula, which then specials itself. No, actually, it doesn't special itself because we tributed our opponent's monster, which isn't a plant. But we do get the Laurel special summon because our life points are higher due to the Sunvine Healer. Now we get to go for this Jasmine line here. Going into the Strenna, which when tributed will get the rank up into, or rank special into the 7 here. Jasmine tributes it off, special summons out Petal from the deck here. And then the Strenna activates as well as the Primula in the hand now. We still have the Lily Borea extender. Actually really crazy how good this is, despite opening pretty well for Crystal Beast. Honestly, that was a decent start. I mean, it's just, you know, just a lot, I guess. Do we have game here? I think we're missing like 1 monster. Oh, Lily Borea is negated because of Necro Valley. That's hilarious. Yeah, unlucky. Okay, we still got Bengal Lancer and Rika Queen and Sheet here. This is a lot to fight through here, and it doesn't look like this super polymerization does anything. Looks like we can force out the Sheet here. And here we go, revealing the Rainbow Dragon. Special summoning Carbuncle. No targets, though. Super Polymerization, fuse away the Carbuncle. Into Mud Dragon. Well, we cleared, but it isn't really enough. I mean, you know, it wasn't a bad effort. It is Crystal Beast at the end of the day, and that was a misplay right there. You just turned on the talents. I think you might have actually been fine if you just didn't use talent, the Mud Dragon. Unlucky. Here's Glamour, though, tributing off the Pegasus for Petal. And yeah, we're just going to scoop it up there. There is Cubix with Extravagance. That's always good. Versus Tear Lament. How? That's not the strongest Tear Lament field, honestly. We've got Standby Phase Maxi, though. Here we go. Pot of Extravagance, gonna draw 2 here. And that's unfortunate, although Reasoning I think is okay. Alright, what does Cubix do against this field? I mean, Duster is pretty strong. I don't know what your opponent can do here. We can add Halfness with the Trap card. That's pretty good. I'm gonna get Reasonable now. We're gonna select 1. Was that the correct choice? Let's find out. Karma, Dharma, Gameciel. That doesn't really say much. I don't really know what you call against Cubix, to be honest with you. Here's Merly, gonna bring it back off the Sprite Elf, and we got a Shuffler and a Mill 5 here for an Agido, a Merly, More shufflers. We've got crime about it. This is going to add back a banished tier name, which I think is Rhino Heart. Agito Mills 5 more. It's a Sharon now as well. We're going to go Rook Kalos. All right. These games are for 2 players, by the way. Whose turn is it? I don't even know anymore. All right, fusing those 3 monsters away into Kaleido Heart. And Kaleido Heart going to spin away the Toidle. All right, we still got to play through a Rook. We got Shuffles with Medora. We're going to put back the Cubix cards. Kelbeck as well gets to activate to put back the Seed. Okay, we're going to use Karma. Adding the Dooza. Oh, wow, you just had like infinite Karmas. Let's go. And there's Vajam. We got Reasoning. Another level 1 was selected. I don't know if... I don't know if that's good against Cubix, but apparently you call 1 against this deck. Okay, sure. We're putting some Cubix counters on these cards. They're making them negated. That's very interesting. Okay, and now we also have to play through Havness. Dooza! How? Did we fuse? We missed. Oh, we got Beast. All right, we got a draw. That's something. Cubix Karma adds the Lord. That's 2 Lords in the hand here, revealing 1, 2, and 3 to special summon the Lord, the Crimson Lord. And doing it twice now. Activating Cubix Causality. What does that do? Banish. Target it. Does something. Attack for 16. Burns for 14. Attacks again. Crashes. Burns for 3,000. Attacks. End phase. Burn. For 3,000! Let's see. B-Tripper versus Heroes. Okay. What do we got here? Twin Bow. Pin. You didn't take 200! Why didn't you take 200? Oh, this is why you lost. You probably forgot to give deal 200. Alright, what do we got here? Oh my god, discard Goki Pole? That's broken. Residence Insect triggering as well for a search here. This is a full combo. I mean, I don't know what B-Tripper does these days. Shiny Black Squatter was not special summoned. You normal summoned it instead, right? Unless I'm being dumb. You should definitely be normal summoning Arbalest. Okay, well, here's a Sting the Lancer. Spinning off the Black Squatter for Sting. Sting gonna search the trap card. We got Flying Sting. Bringing back Armor Horn here. What are we gonna do with the Armor Horn? Just to trigger the double Resonance Insect. Woo! A Buggy and a Scale Bomber. Can we revive them somehow? And on our opponent's turn here. It doesn't do a lot, though. I don't like this field. I feel like you should have searched Maxi at some point. Because that's really all this deck has got going for it. But anyway, we got Hero Lives. Gonna add Faris. Oh boy, I heckin' love Faris. Right, what do we got here? We're gonna bring back Scale Bomber. That's like Ghost Ogre, basically. That's pretty good against this deck. Flying Sting on Faris. That's probably quite strong. Negate and destroy the Faris in the hand. That's very good, actually. Normal summon Stratos. Not once per turn, by the way. Contacting the Sea. We have landed, ladies and gentlemen. We are contacting the Sea here. Gonna add Vion. We're gonna go for D-Force. Add Plasma from deck or grave to hand. Oh, grave as well. That's crazy. All right, here's Plasma. 27. Sucking up the Atlas. Chaining Scale Bomber. Oh, it tributes for cost? Does this work? There's no way this works. Oh, wait. Why did that not work? Does D-Force make it invulnerable? Cannot be destroyed by card effects. That is so broken. Destiny Heroes to the freaking moon. Wait a minute. Is this game? Oh! Ho, ho! Plasma Turbo. Access code at home, baby. So what does this deck do? Let's find out. We're going to go Whip Crosser plus Grand Prix. Can we get DZeef in here? I think he knows this deck. Auto Navigation adds an FA spell. Gonna go for Hyper Stadium. Ancient Fairy Dragon. That's probably the best card in this deck, surely. Destroy Grand Prix. Add another field spell. Trigger the Grand Prix. Add another FA card. Hang on Mac. Oh, hang on a second. Special summon Hang on Mac with the Ancient Fairy. That is the most broken card in this deck. It has to be. Alright, Hang on Mac is getting some levels here. Hyper Stadium's copying the effect for an extra normal summon. Go into Whip Crosser. Third field spell is Off-Road Grand Prix here, still increasing levels and stuff. All right, and that is a pass turn here. So I think, is this like a Macrocosmos or something? If this card is level 7 or higher, any card sent to your opponent's grave is banished instead. If this card is level 7 or higher, your opponent cannot discard or send cards from their hand to the grave to activate a card effect. This guy's still level 5, but we've got Macro online at least. All right, what do we got here? We got Special Summon Ecclesia into Test Run. Test Run puts it to defense and increases the level. No hand effects here. Hang on, Mac. Still increasing those levels. Wonder what the highest level an FA player has ever got. I'm very curious. All right. Normal summon Moyi. Catch me at my girl's shooter. Revealing worms in my hand to special summon a level 4 tuner token to synchro into Voxia, baby. Voxia 1. Spinning the Hang On Mac. Apparently, it's just unaffected. Why is it unaffected? Something is making this Hang On Mac a towers, and I don't know why. Oh, it's unaffected by effects from a monster's whose original ranker level is lower than it. Oh, that is crazy. Yeah, well, this guy is like, you know, if you make it like level 37, then it's not being affected by anything, is it? That's wild. All right, here's Whip Crosser. Hang On Mac, increasing level 10, Grand Prix. Whip Crosser again. Can this deck OTK? That is the question. Got a Bridge of Salvation and a Keldo in the hand. Just these Shizu cards not really doing much. Auto Navigator, what does that do? Hello? Are you paying attention? Winter Might in your hand. You've got Mr. Crow. Oh, wait, it's any card. And Crow is a cost to go to the graveyard. You cannot use Mr. Crow. The irony of DD Crow not being allowed to be activated under banish effects is that is definitely you know, not eclipsing my mind. That is very, very ironic. All right, well, apparently FAs are just the best deck in the game because, you know, if you're Macrocosmosing Tier Elements, then, you know, that's just incredible, isn't it? Did you negate your own field spell with Dragster? Is that what happened here? Look at him. Look how big this car is. I asked a very important question at the start of this duel. Who would win, cars or dragons? Well, I mean, is this like a loop or something? What's going on? You've done this like 50 times. Oh my god, these are some big cars. All right, well, good game. FAs, or should I say ancient FA Dragon, is the best deck. What do we got here? Dino DNA versus Mutants. Okay, all right, we're gonna go M05, adding ST46. 05, tribute to banish a arsenal from hand to summon Beast. Mutant specials itself for free. Tributes and banishes to bring out Arsenal or Mist, I think. And then we're going to use the effect of the Corridor in the hand to put back a banished card to make Colossus, because we just used a Thunder hand effect. Drag Lubion. What does this summon? Harbinger, is that really worth it? Alright, okay. We've got Harbinger and Lossus. Let's see how Dino's going to beat this. Overraptor sends a Giant Rex. Battle phase. Attacks into the Colossus. In phase 2. Has to banish 2 just to get this Conductor online. Triggers the Tyranno to set the whole field now. And now in main phase 2, we can actually use our cards to search here. So we're going to go and trigger the baby, special the baby. Fossil Dig gets Miscellaneousaurus. Going to go Miscellaneousaurus Pitch to make our dinosaurs unaffected. Can we banish 4? You can only banish 1. Oh, but it's Archosaur. Archosaur pop the baby. Trigger the baby. Special summoning the baby. Let's go. Into Link Karibo. And linking those away into G-Golem's stubborn Meneer for Crystal Heart. Okay. We got some Cyberse Dino plays. Nice. Bring back Giant Rex. Link again into Nightmare Unicorn. Unicorn, and that summons a access code talker for main phase 2, clearing the entire field, it looks like. Colossus absolutely shutting down the Dino DNA, but we managed to play out of that. Very cool. All right, it's time for Mutant M05. Gonna add the Mutant. Activating its effect here to banish, to try and attempt to special summon. That's a Called by the Grave. That's so sad. Set past Mutant isn't gonna do anything. All right, well... Dino just about managing to play through that. Go, tribute summon Pankratops. You wouldn't, coward. And that is the end of the duel. Dino taking out Mutants. Very nice. Okay, alright. Let's get reasonable here. We're going to call 4 off the top. And that's unlucky. That's actually really unlucky. Alright, Venusaur plus this. Gonna send Lapis. Bring this. Really? Lapis? Foolish Lazuli? Not even Block Dragon? There's no way this is correct. No way. I refuse. Gallant Granite. What are you making? What do you add? Okay, well that makes sense, I suppose. Pitch the Block Dragon, get a draw here for another Verniself. Bring back Lazuli into block. Link 2 into Cross Sheep. Block Dragon effect, search for 3 rock monsters. Okay, we do have some Adamanticators in here with some Gem Knights. Who is this? Alexandrite? Okay, alright, I don't know what we're cooking, but we're definitely in the kitchen. It looks like we've hit a Lapis into a Seeker. Alright, what's this one gonna hit here? Whatever you do, only play Earth monsters, which I guess, I mean, it shouldn't really be a problem for this. We're gonna summon Obsidian into Quartz. Quartz effect adds a Gem Knight card. That's a Gem Knight fusion. Doesn't add Scatter fusion or whatever the cool one is called. Fusing into just a basic Boy Zirconia. You need to get this Obsidian back into your hand, I suppose, for some free summons, ideally. Alright, that's a lot of special summon monsters on the field, so I think it might be time for, Lady Lapis. Alright, Lady Lapis Lazuli. There she is. And Lazuli effect, bring back. Summon Black Block Dragon, probably. Gem Knight Fusion, add back first. We're playing some Yugioh here. There's Lady Brilliant. Alright. And Lady Lapis sends and burns for 3,000. Lady Brilliant sends Lady Lapis to summon Gem Knight Master Diamond. Master Diamond. Gem Knight Fusion, first of all. The rest of the hand here and the Quartz into another Master Diamond. Master Diamond. Banishing Lady Lapis. Using the effect here. Then Lazuli. Burn for 3,000. Lazuli effect. Add back Lapis. How are you getting this last burn here? Oh, there's 2 in the graveyard. I don't know why people are playing Tournament. Why are you playing Tournament when you can just run this card? Alright, let's Morb. Ooh, Tournament going first here, actually. Mill 3, Merly, Mill 3. Dante is crying right now. There is a Heartbeat, a Shuffler, a Scream, but no names. We're gonna get Crime, and we're gonna set pass. Amazing. End phase, Mr. Crow! Banishing the Medora. Not even going to chain to recycle our terraforming or anything. Alright, is this a good hand? I can't tell. We're gonna go Misk. Have you read it? We're gonna cry about it because I think you assumed that your opponent's playing a good deck, which, you know, silly you. Wait, Crime doesn't shuffle back Misk? I thought Crime shuffled the cards back. Anyway, here's Therizia and a back row. Set 4. Ah, finally, I'm out of culture. This is how you play Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright, Heartbeat, bounce a card, Chain Brute. We're not gonna Chain Frenzy, Chain Frenzy. Go Perception, thanks for the bits. Chain Maxi. Chain Called By. And you thought Dynamorphias couldn't make a crazy chain link. You thought Dynamorphia wasn't able to make crazy combos. Look at that, Chain Link 6. That's almost 7. And you know what they say about 7. Why did 6 cross the road? Because 7, 8, 9. Alright, here's Rex. Heartbeat. Attempt to bounce. Doesn't do anything. Scream. Adds back Sulik. And set pass, baby. We got Rexterm online. It's Dynamorphin time. Oh, we even got a free Solemn Strike available. Let's go. 3,000 to the face here. Alert! 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 Was this really worth turning off our strike? Hang on, doesn't Dynamorphia have like an effect that lets you pay costs without like paying costs or something? Or is this strike actually just dead? Have we actually just turned off our strike? Was this really worth it? Oh, there we go, Kentragina. Oh, Royal Rare, that's why you have to play this deck. Alright, Royal Rare, Chain Domain, Fuse again, send Diplos into Stealth Bergia. It's like Hungry Bergia, but in stealth mode. Ooh, Sulik negate Rexterm. That's rough. Oh, take control with Kentragina. You didn't read it! You didn't read it! What have we got here? We've got Pendulum. Really? 60 card Pendulum? No, it's not even 60 card. It's 58 cards with 2 ups. How did you come to this like logic? Like what was the math on this deck building? 58 cards and 2 ups. Like, what was the numbers? Dweller in the standby phase. Oh no, I can't use Purple Poison Magician. Alright, Servant of Endymion. Into Upstart El Goblino. Magical Abductor. Not bad. Into the Void. That's 3 counters if we want to put that Jackal King up here. And there we go. Special summoning itself in the scale with the Jackal King. We've got 2 counters into Yup Clock for Chicken Game. Chicken Game effect, going to draw a card, and into another Upstart Goblin. Deck thinning that 58 card deck. You know, the numbers, they just make sense. They really do. Adding Mighty Master. Oh boy. You gotta negate that with Lagia. You have to negate that with Lagia. But you've got Jackal King to negate the Lagia. Oh, you got Imperm. Alright, so we are going to manage to hit the Mighty Master here. See, chat, this is why you always at least put your Imperms in the pendulum columns, you know? You never know who's going to be rocking up with spell counter dot deck, you know what I'm saying? Alright, wait, whoa, what's going on here? Battle phase. Crashing the Jackal King. Normal summoning the Skullcrabat into harmonizing. Wait, why did we go battle phase? Okay, beyond the pendulum. Are we adding Mighty Master? We are indeed adding Mighty Master. Okay, scales up, is negated. Doesn't matter, we just pendulum out 3 monsters here. Harmonizing Magician. Beyond the pendulum, forcing out, popping the Lagia and the Tyranno, Chain Tyranno, book the field, and no counters to negate with this Jackal King. Okay. We clear it up, we special summon Purple Poison, trigger the baby, pop the baby, let us go. That's gonna be negated. I don't think there's even a point using Mighty Master, to be fair. Another Beyond. Why? Oh, can you really just do that? Yo, can you really just do that? Oh, there's the 3rd Upstart. Oh, technically... See, this basically made it so that this deck was a 55 card deck. You drew Necro Valley! Now that is what makes sense in terms of consistency. 58 cards, draw that Necro Valley. Pentastag. That's kind of scary. Nope, never mind. We don't have Tyranno. We're going to clear the Jackal King and pass. It looks like Dino Pop the Baby, Trigger the Baby, Let's Go has run out of steam as we are going to flip summon our monsters. Pendulum Call, discard, adding, harmonizing, and any other pendulum monster. And now it's time to pend it up. Special summoning Jackal King, harmonizing Magician into Celestial. And a Shaolin as well. Wow, okay, fantastic. Oh, 14 counters. That seems reasonable. Oh, and we get to special summon the Mighty Master now. Huge. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a Royal Rare access code. Must be nice. And G. Well played. Good duel, my friend. Good duel. Alright, here we go. Normal summon Balbaboon, baby. Yes, we got Meadowfoes. Alright, love it. Bismugear. Pop Balbaboon set combination. Balbaboon effect. Special summon more Balbaboons from the deck. Activating both of their effects to fix our hand here. We want as many Meadowfoes in the hand as possible so that we can start popping, etc. That is a chicken game. Alright, so this deck is trying to turbo into, what, just names or something? Bismugear pop the other scale. That's a Meadowfoes fusion. And the other Bismugear activates in the end phase. Oh, we drew Astrograph. That's absolutely insane. We can search for Beyond the Pendulum or something if we want to do that here. And that is exactly what we're going to do. Searching for just, God, I don't know, a low scale? Melcaster is pretty perfect. All right, sick. Scales up Melcaster. Pendulum out Astrograph. Oh, just one? Just one? Yikes. All right. Fusing a 3rd Bismugear from the hand, by the way, into Mithrilium. Links that away into IP Masquerena. And now the Mithrilium triggers to bring back Bismugear, and Melcaster pops Chicken Game to set Parameadowfoes Fusion. We're going to go Parameadowfoes Fusion to fuse out the hand and an Astrograph for another Mithrilium. And that's going to be linked away into a Selene. That's going to bring something back here, probably for an Appaloosa. Removing some counters here brings back the Astrograph, Mithrilium effect, recycling, bouncing back their own scale here. Reactivating the Bismugear, popping the Melcaster, which then sets full Meadowfoes Fusion, and then Melcaster gets to add back one from the extra deck to the hand. And then we've got a Link 4. There's Appaloosa. I mean, that's pretty good, all things considered. All right, it's Masquerade, it's Appaloosa, and it's full Meadowfoes Fusion. But what do we do against Pendulum? Panlum. Alright, Skullcrabat Joker is summoned here into an Appaloosa. That was an easy negate, although Appaloosa isn't really going to get that much value in this matchup, to be fair. Allure of Darkness, digging, we're hitting that Celestial. Ooh, triple tactics. Take control, gotta force out that Masquerena. Or I guess you don't really force it out, you just use it. And now we're gonna go Full Metal Force Fusion into a Zortless. Oh wow, we don't go Alcahest? Okay, right, what does a Zortless actually do here? It targets Abductor, Mithrilium Chains, and combination is Chain 3, which I think brings back the Mithrilium. Okay, so combination puts face up, brings back Mithrilium effect, brings back Bismugear and a Zortless, shuffles back 2 of your extra deck monsters, and pops your Abductor. Nice. Okay, but we've got a second Abductor here, and a field spell for the Valence card. What does that do? Pops your Scale, and then scales your Mithrilium. That's hilarious. Okay. Pot of Desires, draw 2, and it doesn't look like they've got anything else. Main phase 2, we're gonna go field spell, special summon Abductor, scale the Jackal King, link away 2. We had to attack over the Appaloosa so that we could actually have a way to play our monster effects, and Electromite is time to pop off now, sending the Astrograph, and yeah baby, you know how this loop works. Special summon out the Astrograph. We just gotta try and clear up the rest of the field here, and we should be okay. Link away Astrograph. Oh, Royal Access Code. How many pops do you have here? We got a Fire. Oh, we've only got 2 pops, I guess, if you really want to. It's Metal Foes. You don't want to be destroying cards. Now you can scale your opponent's Astrograph Sorcerer for them with that field spell. Top decking Magician Souls. That is the best card in your deck, by the way, literally. And now we can send Mithrilium and the combination to draw 2 and trigger Mithrilium in combination. That is so broken. The biggest, craziest +2 in Yu-Gi-Oh! Every single time. It's so beautiful. Alright, we're bringing back a Zortless. Link away into Electromite. I swear you already used this. Did you recycle it? It is a Metal Foes card, so I mean, you probably recycled it with Mithrilium at some point. And there is Astrograph Sorcerer, special summon, and yeah, we just need to like put up some guys and do 9,000 damage, which I mean shouldn't be too hard. We probably play access codes. Here's Astrograph Sorcerer of our own here, and another field spell. Oh, chicken game. Okay. What are you digging for? More cards? You need more cards, really, bud? Alright, Melcaster pops the chicken game, sets a Metal Foes Fusion. Mithrilium bounce away the access or something. Using away Electromite into... Fusing Electromite, by the way. Who does that? Metal Foes players do that. That's who, Giga Chad. No! Call by banish Mithrilium from Mithrilium. Yeah, Mithrilium target Electromite is really funny. It is a Metal Foes card. Fun fact. Alright, that's unfortunate. We're keeping our access code on the field, it looks like. 1 access and a dream. Summoner's Art gets a Volflame here. That's a high scale and a low scale. Here is a Zortless, which is on summon. What does it do? Recycles these 2 extra deck cards and then pops a field spell. Very cool. We're gonna go Absolute Dragon. Didn't pop access codes because I think this one was technically made with a Masquerena. Did you time out? You lost in time? You were winning!